Hey everyone, this is a quick video on how to submit a authentication type template message. So all of your OTP based messages comes under authentication category. So just like you send OTP messages to the users on SMS, now since the pricing of authentication is very competitive with SMS, so the same you can send it to the users on WhatsApp. To do so, you need to log into AiSensy dashboard with your admin or maybe a manager access. Then click on manage, click on new, choose the category as authentication. Language by default it will take English, but in case you want to change the language, you can change the language as well. Template name is OTP message, for example. Template type is text by default, and here you need to put in a sample OTP value. Let's suppose 1234. Now, there's an option where you can add expiration warning, where you can choose any time between 1 to 90 minutes if there's an expiration code that you have implemented. So let's suppose I have implemented 30 minutes, so it will automatically add this code expires in 30 minutes. Also, in case you need to add a security disclaimer, you can just switch on this, and this will be the security message that will be attached with the message. For your security, do not share this code. The same sample value you can put it in the copy code message also, because the user can directly click on this button and copy the code and then paste it. That is also possible. And once you click on submit, the template message will be submitted automatically. It will hardly take a couple of minutes or maybe 15-20 seconds to get it's already approved. So you can see this template message is already approved. Now, this template message needs to be integrated with your backend system, which is generating code for each and every user as soon as they go to the funnel where you need to send them an OTP on their WhatsApp. So that OTP values you need to push in the message, and the user will receive the message on their WhatsApp. And once they enter that particular code on your platform, you need to validate it and then make sure that the user enters your platform or the app. So now I'm going to showcase you how you can integrate it from your backend system. Obviously, the OTP generation system is something which you have to build on your own in your backend, but I'll showcase you how to hit the API post request so that the message is sent to the user on WhatsApp. All right. Now let me show you how you can send this OTP based message authentication template from your backend system uh, dynamically as soon as any user goes to your authentication flow. So for that, you need to first create an API campaign. To do so, go to campaigns, click on launch, choose API campaign, choose the template message like OTP campaign, or maybe let's suppose sign up OTP campaign. Choose the template message. So OTP template was our message that we have gotten approved, and set it live. Once you have set it live, you can click on go to campaigns, and you can see this campaign has gotten live on AiSensy, but it still needs to be integrated with your backend system. Now, to integrate that, you need to go to manage, go to API key, and there's a documentation of read API docs. Click on that, and you will be basically redirected towards an API documentation. So this is the API documentation, and this will give you a step-by-step guide how to integrate it with your backend. So first step is create an API campaign, which is done. And this is also done. We have to put in the details of our API campaigns. Step 2 is integrating AiSensy with your CRM. So you need to connect your trigger point of a CRM website or any third-party software using JSON key format and endpoint URL given below. So this is the post request, and this is the JSON payload that you have to pass along with this. Now, if you also scroll down, you would be able to see all the fields and their description and their definitions. What are optional fields, what are mandatory fields, everything you can see here. And also you can find out some JSON body examples in the Postman itself. So if you click here, you will be redirected towards a Postman platform, and there you can check out the JSON bodies. So as you can see, this is basically the JSON body examples. I wanted to check the authentication template. Click on body, and I'll be able to see the body of the JSON, like how exactly this would be working. Now, let me showcase you, let me copy this, and I'll be basically showcasing you how to hit this API. All right, so this is a sample workspace. I click on body, I choose raw, format is JSON, and I just put the body here. The URL is basically the URL that we have in the API documentations, which is this. And the first field is API key. So API key is something which you can get on AiSensy dashboard itself. To get the API key, go to AiSensy, manage API key, and this is your API key. So you can click on copy and paste it there in the API key value. I've copied the API key and putting up the API key here. Then comes the campaign name. So campaign name is the name of the campaign that we have basically set up on AiSensy. So we set up um, sign up OTP campaign as the template name. So I'll just copy it from there and paste it here. Then is the destination. So destination is the user's phone number to whom you want to send out this message. So this will be populated dynamically from your backend. For example, I'm just putting a static here. Username is the name of the user, which also will be populated dynamically from your backend. Then there's a source field. Source field is optional. If you want to put in source field, you can put in. Otherwise, you can simply delete this field. Then becomes the template params. So template params is your OTP. This also needs to be populated automatically from your backend. For now, I'm just populating it like 4567 as the OTP message. This will remain the same. Type is button, subtype is URL, index is 0, parameters is this, type is text, and this again is the OTP, which is the same 4567. And that's it. And I click on send now, and I can see I'll see a success message, and with every success message, I'll also see a message ID of the template message that I've sent to the user on WhatsApp. I'm going to show you how the end user receives the message and how exactly is their experience of receiving an authentication type template message. So as you can see, this is how the end user received the message on their WhatsApp. 4567 was the code that we have sent, and even if I copy this code, it will actually give me the same value. I just click on copy code and I just put up in here 4567 is the coupon code. All right, so this is how seamlessly you can send your all the OTP message use cases directly to the customers on their WhatsApp itself. Thank you so much.